Doug Evans, Fox 5 News.
All right, Doug, thanks for that perspective. Now, the World Trade Center opened in 1970. They were New York's tallest skyscrapers, the third tallest in the world. The well-known Twin Towers seemed invincible, withstanding a terrorist attack by a truck bomb in the early 90s.
But our I-Team's Dale Russell tracked down an author who said 40 years ago, when the skyscraper was designed, it was accidents in the air that engineers feared most.
Amanda, that's right. It was the mid-1960s when the world-renowned architect Minoru Yamasaki tackled the problems of building twin 110-story tall skyscrapers. Well, according to an author of a book detailing the history of the Trade Center, the design team was concerned about an earlier accident in which a plane shrouded in fog flew into the Empire State Building. They wanted to make sure that they built a structure that could withstand a jet. They were twin towers, standing tall above lower Manhattan, a 110-floor testament, according to their architect, to America's strength and virility. Now, that power has been torn apart. Two hijacked American airline jets slammed into Tower 1 and 2. Amazingly, according to Eric Darton, the author of a recent book on the World Trade Center, this was one of the design team's biggest fears back in the mid-60s.
Every age envisioned certain kinds of disasters, and the one that they envisioned was a very large jet plane hitting the building.
Speaking by phone in his Manhattan apartment, Darton says back in the 1960s, the World Trade Center engineers had no thoughts of terrorism, but were concerned about an accident with an intercontinental jet flying toward New York. He says the skyscraper was a unique design for its day, envisioned to withstand such an impact. And as he watched the terrorist attack on TV, watched as the buildings crumbled to the ground in a blanket of twisted steel and dust, he guessed that perhaps we don't know the whole story just yet.
I am reasonably sure that it was not the impact of the planes alone that did this. I mean, I think that's... I don't think you need to be an engineer to hypothesize that something else compromised them. They sort of imploded.